Shakedown, eviscerate them, oops, another victim, slayed them so bad it's like, bruh, why you even participating? You know who it is, it's your boy Shake, the ankle breaker. World renowned from the US to the banks of Asia. Shake it like Kyrie Irving, now you lie in a hearse.
So today I'm showing you guys footage from my new Season 5 build. These are my shooting attributes. It's kind of rare to see people make builds with a high mid-range for two reasons. One, we shoot more threes than anything, but number two, it's really expensive this year. And there's a couple badges I really wanted to try out, like Hall of Fame Mini Magician and Hall of Fame Comeback Kid. You know, the kind of badges that make you nearly unstoppable anywhere on the court. And as always, I don't make builds that can't play defense. This is a perimeter lock build, the 95 steal rating, potentially 96 with the right arm sleeve, and a 75 block rating for goal chase down. With the ability to pull up and score from anywhere, you can lock them, but they can't lock you. Imagine having that one build where no spot on the court is safe. Anywhere you pull up from, wherever you catch the ball at, you can pull up and knock it down. That was kind of the concept behind making this build. Never having to force my way to the rim all the time. Just come off the screen, pull up from wherever I am, even if I'm behind the three-point line or inside the mid-range. We've got Michael Jordan on the cover this year. And for the most part, it's been a little difficult to make one. So I decided to go ahead and take a crack at it and make one that can actually play elite defense. I got the guy on the other team saying,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Sometimes it's fun to hit middies because your defender is just seeing nothing but greens all game.
Fading that man away, dog.
It's so demoralizing. And look at this, unguardable. How many of you guys have actually tried negative impact, much less double negative impact?
That's crazy. You know, negative impact. That shit say open every time.
Here's some more early footage of my two-way shot creator over here on the Western Wildcats. And this is before I had anything cored. If you guys have any questions about shooting threes, okay, that actually was not a three, but foot on the line, don't matter. Kick it back out to me again. This year, you just have to have good timing and know your jump shot. And we can still take it to the rack. You already know I gotta sneak in some good defense every now and then with the strip. Kick it over to the teammate with the wide open dunk. Get that mess out of here. My man Snap. I see my man open in the corner, but he understands the assignment. I'm just gonna show the whole repertoire. More defense. On the fast break, easy bucket. Sometimes it's hard to dunk after that screen turn. Here I am trying to end the game with an awkward spin back. And I'm dancing on them. 19-17. This is actually a pretty good game. They messed up on the walk back, and I'm knocking it down. It's easy to turn that 83 ball into a 90. So if you're asking what my jump shot is and what my dribble pull-up is, here are my scoring moves. Dribble pull-up that's working best for me is Michael Jordan. You gotta be at least 6'5" and under 6'10", but this is definitely one of the better pull-ups in the game. I'm also using the Pro Spin Jumper. I've been using this since like 2K21. This works best when you draw the contact while dribbling and then you spin off of them. And my post fade is Pro 2. I don't know why, but this one creates even more space than Kobe Bryant's. If you do post fades in the mid-range area, they are considered mid-range shots. So when you're in Shot Creator Takeover, I have a 99 mid-range. Makes it very difficult for you to miss this shot.
And it's basically horrible.
Back at the 90s event, and I really want you guys to check this gameplay because with Accelerator, I'm about to get Takeover with 4 points and 1 assist. Take a look at this, look at my meter. That's just 2 shots, and now I'm in Takeover, I got 1 assist. And it's pretty much game over from there. Ain't nothing you can do, I can go anywhere to shoot from. You really have to be an elite defender to stop a build like this. Look at this. And I've got on double negative impact. I had the 3 right there, but who cares? Let's get more greens. Alright, I'm gonna shoot 3 here. Bottoms. Just crazy. Just playing good defense. They know I'm here to end the game. Fade. Buckets. On to the next one. Here we're going to the theater where any defensive stop equals a point. Even a rebound. So you gotta be really careful. You can't be missing. Listen in.
Good shot. That was a great shot. Perfect screen. He got it. Oh no, he didn't. He's not going up. He's not going up.
Give me that.
Yup.
It's still.
Got it back. Oh! I thought he was sending that shit.
Cross. I got it. Ah, I didn't get it. No! I
There you
broke
go,
it.
Shake.
2 points on defense. I'm out here, boy.
Oh my god, my oven's going off. That shit
Ooh,
out of here,
another
bitch.
point.
Alright, hold on. I'll be right back.
Defense already. Shit's crazy. You gotta do something. Oh, no, Philly back.
That's me bad.
Because nothing they doing is working, bro. Give me that. I'm out here, boy.
Perfect timing.
Your wife. Yo, another steal. I'm out here, boy. Let's go. You can't hold me, boy.
They had like 7 steals. Nah, I'm excited. That was like 3 back-to-back though, I'll say that.
Back at the 90s event, and as much as I hate this event and the event center as a whole, I just wish it was just a better atmosphere, better environment. I hate the gray backgrounds. I hate the darkness. It's like, I don't know what they did wrong here, but the lighting is terrible. But I did get my 2nd star for my legend grind, you know, completing these events, winning in these events. So I'm not going for legend. Just got way too much going on in my personal life this year. Good ass rebound. But at the same time, it was kind of good to know that, you know, get this completed. But let me know in the comment section, man. I kind of complain about these event centers all the time. I want to know that I'm not the only one. I don't know. The event center, I just don't get hype about it. There's nothing about it that gets me excited as I get that turnaround jumper for the win with the game on the line. And throughout these gameplays, I was using double negative impact with the accelerator perk. This means all I gotta do is make 2 shots, get a block or steal, maybe a dunk, and I already have takeover. You couple double negative impact with gold blinders, and it's scary hours for whoever's guarding you. Last game in the event center, and take a look at this. Wide open midi, and he planks it. No mid-range shot. I'm sorry. Like I said, I understand it's kind of expensive this year, but what if you made a build that had the mid? Man, just like there's no area that you can't shoot from. And he just can't stay with me. That should have been an and 1 bucket. Snatch back, crossover, wide open to the lane, kick out, dime, swift assist. Remember, 2 shots and a dime, and I'm in takeover, and I can just rain threes, rain shots from anywhere. If I'm in my bag, it's game over. I had so many options to shoot, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll let my teammates end it. We're done for the night. I'm at 99 points. And we're gonna end it in my favorite pastime, in the park, in the city, in the neighborhood. Remember the neighborhood? What would happen if you let somebody drop 22 points on you? It can happen. Some people be underestimating the early stages of builds. And I took this build, I repped him up only in the park, in the city, in the stage. I just played a little bit of my career to get my hot spots and to unlock the private parks. But other than that, it's been right out here in these streets. Delay the dunk and get the bucket on them. And keep in mind, I couldn't even make this build until season 5, because before that, you wouldn't have enough badge points to really go crazy with. Some of you guys might have builds like that, where like if you would have made the build in season 1 or 2, you just wouldn't have had enough badge points. But now's the time. If you've been grinding, consider one of those exotic builds. You might have 8 badge points to apply to them, so you can definitely go crazy. And everybody's using that stop and go now. Seems like that's the new wave. Everybody's just dribbling, stopping, and then exploding with killer combos. Especially at 6'9", it's kind of crazy to use. Like, he has no way to guard me. There's just no way. I can pull up from anywhere. Look at that. He beats me with the stop and go. Down by 3. Forcing the issue. Pushed them out of bounds into the pole. Did you see that? That's crazy. Low amount of strength. As long as you got enough speed, you can get away with it. And watch this stop and then go. He got me with that. I got to do better. I got to predict better. Sometimes I'm in my bag on defense. And look at this. Off the missed dunk. Watch my defender out in front of me. Tries to cut off my lane. He knows I can pull up from anywhere, and it leads to a wide open dunk, 20 to 15. Final possessions, sitting on 20 points, 2 rebounds. They got an ISO, try to get a shot up, and it's no good. And a bad steal attempt, and that is the game. So let me know in the comment section if you got a few builds that you're looking at making now that you got enough badge points, or if you'd be interested in making this build. If you guys want to see the full video, let me know in the comment section. That vid will be coming soon. It's your boy Shake. I'll see you in the next one.